Saturday night. How's everybody doing pre-show? Let me hear you. Wow. Wow, that is fantastic. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a great night of rodeo action in store for you. But to get it all started, it is our famous mutton busting right here at the Gladewater Roundup. So right now, I want everybody to put your hands and feet together. Let's start making some noise for these contestants. It is time for mutton busting. All right, and we're going to get started with our first contestant, Izzy Gregg. Izzy Gregg coming to us from Longview, Texas. 7 years old, going to get us started here on his Saturday Night Live. All right, we swing the gate open. And our sheep is being a little hesitant to come out. Izzy still hanging on there tight. They said, you know what? Let's try that again. Yeah, Izzy says, yeah, give me one that works this time. If y'all could see the smile on this face, she is excited about this. All right, now you hold on tight, Izzy. Hold on tight. Here we go. Very good job. Good try. All right, and our judges give me a marking of 81 points, 81 to get us started here on a Saturday night. Let's go now with our next contestant, Logan Brown. Logan Brown. He's got him a trotter. Heading out their ways, doing good. All right, Logan, he can hear you now. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, how about this? 86 points is going to be the market for Logan, 86. Now, that ought to drop us down to Claire Townsend. Is that right, Marla? Claire Townsend, 5 years old, from right here in Gladewater, Texas. All right, getting ready to go. Swing the gate open. Look at those pretty pink boots she's wearing. All right. Good job, Claire. We get a marking of 83 for Claire, 83. That'll take us now to the Texas Panhandle with a Lubbock, Texas cowboy. Hank Powell is 4 years old. Now, hold on, Hank. Hold on, hold on. Great effort there from the young cowboy. Hank Powell is going to get a marking of 82 points, 82. That'll take us now to Gracie Peary. All right, Gracie's fan club is here. Gladewater, Texas cowgirl, and she is 3 years old. Now you hold on tight, Gracie. Hold on tight. Look at here. Ha, ha, ha. Great job, Gracie. Great job. Oh, and the judges liked it. How about 86 points for Gracie? Yeah. All right, we'll go now to Golden, Texas with Owen Boyd. Owen Boyd going to be our next contestant to go.
Let's try it.
Oh, we got a U-turn. Get it? Nice job. Nice job. 85 is going to be the market for Owen, 85. Let's go now to Tate Long. Tate Long is 4 years old. Whoa, look at here. Look at here. Good job, Tate. Oh, and the judges liked it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put him at the top with the leaderboard. 87 points. All right, we're going to go now to Gilmer, Texas with our next contestant. This is Colby Nutt. Hold on, Colby. Oh, dashboarded him, pulled him down quick. 82 is the marking from the judges, 82 for Colby. All right, let's go to Cody Nutt now. We want to thank our sponsors making our mutton busting possible. We want to thank our good friends at Justin Boots. Also, a big tip of the hat goes out to our friends at Pizza Hut. And we certainly want to thank the good folks at Dippin' Dots for making our mutton busting a possibility right here at the Gladewater Roundup. All right, we are getting set to go with Cody Nutt from Gilmer, Texas. Cody is 4 years old. We got the sheep reloaded, and so we're ready to head back down to the buck and shoots right now. All right, squeeze tight, Cody. Hold on tight with your hands. That's right, squeeze your legs. Oh boy, he has got a good hold right now. Now stay there, stay there. Good try, Cody, good try. 82 is the marking for Cody, 82. That'll drop us down now to Conrad Burks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to look at this young man. Conrad is 1 year old. I don't guess there's an S on that. 1 year old. But we are not going to let him get turned loose on a sheep. Don't worry about that. Little honorary mutton buster right there, Conrad. Thank you. All right, let's go now to Owen Holcomb. Owen's going to show us how it's done now. Owen is 6 years old, and he comes to us from Longview. Drop your feet down in there, Owen. Now squeeze tight around that neck, and you hold on tight with your hands. All right, here we go. Stay there, stay there. Owen comes down just a little bit early, and an 82 is going to be his marking, 82. Let's go now to Hudson Bass. Hudson Bass. Hallsville, Texas, where Hudson comes from. Hudson's getting set. Grabbing a good handhold of that wool. Here we go. You can let go now, Hudson. $83, the market for Hudson, 83. Let's head back over to Longview. Ace Witt is going to be our next contestant. All right, Ace is 5 years old. Hold on, Ace. Thank you, thank you. I know he can hear that. 80 points, the market for Ace, 80. Let's go now to Jacob Lundy. Jacob is 6 years old and comes to us from Longview, Texas. Again, a big thank you to our sponsors, Justin Boots, Pizza Hut, and Dippin' Dots for bringing us the Mutton Busted. All right, this is Ace Witt. No, check that back. Jacob Lundy. Jacob Lundy, and we're ready to go. Look at here. You were off to a great start there, Jacob. All right, and the judges liked it. 84 points is the marker for Jacob, 84. Let's go to Mason Lundy. Mason Lundy is 7 years old. And we have 3 to go in our Saturday night edition of Mutton Bustin'. Nice effort from Mason. 86 is going to be the market for Mason, 86. Now let's go to Kilgore, Texas, Jackson Warner. 2 to go. We're ready. Well, there is no quitting that cowboy, is there? Oh, and the judges liked it. How about 88 points for Jackson, 88. Nice effort there. One more contestant, that's going to be Michael Gibson. Michael Gibson, 5 years old, from Gladewater, Texas. Now hold on tight, Michael. Hold on. Michael says, nah, I've seen the stop. It's not that great. 80 points for Michael as he comes down. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for all of our contestants in our Saturday night mutton busting. And I look back over the leaderboard and I see a couple of 86s. I even see an 87. But Jackson Warner from Kilgore, Texas, is going to get the high-marked ride of 88 points on a Saturday night. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for all of our mutton busters here? And a big thank you to our sponsors, Justin Boots, Pizza Hut, and our good friends at Dippin' Dots. Speaking of corporate partners, ladies and gentlemen, folks that help make our rodeo a possibility, we'd like to direct your attention up to that high-def video board down on the far end of the arena for a few messages from some of our sponsors.
When you're fighting cancer, it helps to have your support network by your side. That's why Texas Oncology brings the latest technology and research to your neighborhood. So you can fight cancer next to the ones you love.
Combined, these guys have over 75 years of experience making sure your business is the right truck for the right job. For big trucks, tough trucks, diesel, gas, or CNG, let the professionals at Peter's Commercial Trucks build the right one for you. Come see Mike Sawyers or Bill Reed today and you'll have the right truck. Highway 259 North, Long Beach.
And Canada looking for the Big Day stop. We finish live. It's Father's Day, the Canada family is passing the savings on to you. We have the best selection of area foods. Save $10 on men's and ladies' Western fashion and work foods. Get 15% off area Western shirts. And Dad will love the area's head moisture wicking polo shirts. Area men's jeans are now $5 off. Save $15 on men brand foods. Canada, don't just wear it, live it.
I was left to my own devices. Many days fell away with nothing to show, and the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Grey clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? We were caught up and lost in all of our vices. In your pose as the dust settled close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? Where do we begin? The rubble or our sins? Where do we begin? The rubble or our sins? And the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness for us. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? Oh, how am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? If you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all?
Well, as you are making your way in, nice to have you all out and about on a Saturday night. How many of you love a Saturday night? Let me hear you. How many? All right, so I caught a lot of you off guard, didn't I? Let's do it again. How many of you love a Saturday night? Very good. For that reason, we shall keep this Saturday night and we shall rodeo. What a great idea. While we get set to go, I don't know why I did that. I just did it. I do all night long. You're going to hear me do things and you're going to say, why did he do that? It's just kind of how I am. I could be a pro rodeo official with some of the things I do. You just don't know. Anyway, while we get ready to go out of here right now, I want you to know that our concessions are open out and about. Don't know why I did that either. Our concessions are open out and about. The Lions Club is out there. We were talking about the Dippin' Dots earlier on. The Gladewater Band Booster Club has their concession. They're just too numerous to mention. I promise you that. While we get set, you got time to go by, find yourself something good to eat, nice to drink while you're up and about. Let us not forget that Peters Chrysler Jeep Dodge. We are mighty proud of the fact that we are a Ram rodeo. They are our official Ram dealer. They come from Longview, 4181. You just find them right on Highway 259 North. Might be the easiest way you could run them down over there. But you don't need to go there to see a list of models. They've got a great display right up by the front side of our Peters Arena. They are the namesake sponsor of our great arena right here in Gladewater, and we're awfully proud to have them on board. And might I tell you, they've got some awfully good incentives going on in our game. You need to stop by and check them out there as well. A lot of time before we get going, right about 10 minutes. Get yourself something good to eat. Don't forget to get a program. As a little later on, we have an opportunity for some nice gift certificates we're going to be giving away, but you got to have a program to be eligible to win one of those. Anyway, my friend, Mr. Benavides, how about a little music, getting us up closer to rodeo time tonight.
I'm never gonna look back.
Well, it is nearly time. Matter of fact, if you're up moving about, I got to tell you, we are one hot song away from kicking it off out here tonight. Ben? Boy, don't you know there is nothing better than a good Western song to kind of kick off the start of a Saturday night rodeo. So on that note, I welcome everybody. It is the 77th annual Gladewater Roundup Rodeo. How's everybody feeling out here tonight? Let me hear you now. Huh? Nice sound. Wow. Boy, and I mean, we have people still on their way in. How many of you have been with us on one of our previous performances already this year? How many of you have never been to this rodeo before in your life that are out here tonight? So we got a whole lot of you, but you know what? You've already got the right idea. Making a little noise is kind of what it's all about. The Raptor G Rodeo Company rolled in with their semis loaded with great livestock. We've got some of the best cowboys and cowgirls in the world. And when you come to a tradition like 77 great years, then you know that we have built in some awfully good fans, maybe 3 to 4 generations deep, as a matter of fact. Here's the deal tonight. Our cowboys and our cowgirls are mighty serious about what they do to make money. For all of the rest of us, let's put a smile on our face because we're out here to have fun. And the best way to do that is to cheer these athletes on while you watch them compete in front of you right here. I know we've got a good audience to do that, and I'm going to give you a test right now. We have 2 gates right down below. I'm going to swing them wide. We have what we call the grand entry of our rodeo band. Let's get a little music. Make it sound like Gladewater on a Saturday night right now. Here they come. Well, what a nice sight.
Stars at night are big and bright. Deep in
Gotta
the
love
heart
Texas.
of
When they
Texas,
do it again.
the prairie sky is wide and high. Deep in the
Nice job.
heart of
Hey,
Texas,
I thank you for standing that beautiful Texas flag side by side with the banner of our United States of America. You have paid your respect. Once it passes your area, go ahead and have a seat again, and let's enjoy the rest of our grand entry right out here tonight. You know why we talk about the banners on the far end? There's a gentleman that rides right along behind him on that kind of yellow-colored horse. He happens to be my co-announcer of this rodeo, but he carries a whole lot of fame. I mean, like Hall of Fame into our game, and the Texas Rodeo Hall of Fame. He carries a couple of generations in the rodeo family. I'm going to bring him back to you a little later on, but I recognize him as he rides along in that grand entry. And the banners behind him, they make up what we're all about. They are the corporate partners 2014 of our Gladewater Roundup Rodeo and Pro Rodeo nationwide.
the sage and blue is like perfume. Deep in the heart of Texas,
I want everybody to take a look at the far end of that arena, right underneath the big screen. You see that little lady in the blue down there on that little short mount? She happens to be about 4 generations or 5 involved in rodeo as well. We're going to have a lot of fun with her daddy out here tonight. He's one of the funny men of our game of rodeo. But she graces the grand entry with a beautiful ride on Old Thumper out here. How about a nice welcome, if you would? That is little Addie Harrison. Addie. Now watch this. Watch this, Addie. Addie, let's throw me that kiss a little early on tonight. Would you do that for me? Watch her right here. Oh, I love you, babe. Boy, she looks good, doesn't she? Nice job. Wow, no hands. I saw her trick riding out back a little earlier. She's going to be a star. Hey, why don't we talk about some of the stars in our game of rodeo? 2 of the best cowboys you're going to watch. They serve as our Ram pickup men. They're in the blue shirts, the black and white Ram chaps. How about a nice welcome again on a Saturday night to Josh Edwards, Preston Johnson. Nice to have you guys. That movie star smile, I like that. I see my buddy Jody Sarin, and our thank you to the great work that our entire committee does for us and all that they put together. I promise you, it is an award-winning committee, and they work harder. Do you realize to make our cowboys feel welcome, they have personally handwritten individual thank you cards to every contestant that has joined us at our rodeo. Let me tell you something. You want to know why you get so many good contestants? It's because of little things like that that really matter. How about a nice thank you to our rodeo committee and the great job they do? James Moore and the whole crew. Wow. How about before they're all out of that gate, we join together? Let's give a thank you to everybody that rode with us on our opening ride tonight. Shelby Roberts from Mount Pleasant and all. Ladies, would you please post our colors? You know, as our ladies set the banner in this arena, we think it's only right that we would recognize the ladies and the talent that they have presented our way. With the flag of your great state of Texas, how about a nice thank you to Miss Shawn Perrin? Across the way, talking about generations in a rodeo family, with our beautiful American flag, Miss Megan Gay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you to stand with us now. And before we honor that flag in our pledge or our national anthem, I got to tell you, we feel it's only right that we'd ask the blessing of our Lord upon all of us that are joined together. And I ask you to bow with us right now as I lead us in prayer. Our gracious and heavenly Father, we just want to take a moment tonight to thank you for the many blessings that we have. We give thanks for blessings like our families, blessings like our health, and the blessing of even being here together in this arena tonight. And you know, we know that you're with us, Lord. We feel your presence always. So we ask you to place your guardian angels around us here tonight, protecting our athletes, our livestock, and all that are joining us right here. We thank you, Father, for your never-ending love and that you have taught to us, and for the salvation that you have given us through your Son. And in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thank you. I got to tell you, what a special part of our night as you remain standing. I said before we honored our American flag and song, we have a young 10-year-old gentleman that's become a part of our rodeo at least 2 nights every year. And though for some he might seem to have a problem, let me tell you something. In his life, he has no problem. He deals with life that God has given him, and he loves what he does. And tonight he's going to be a part of our opening as I call on young Ryan Bailey to lead us in our Pledge of Allegiance. Ryan?
Of allegiance to the flag, United States of America, and to the republic, which stands one nation under God, that is both the ancestors for all.
Ryan, thank you. Thank you, my friend, and God bless you. How about a nice thank you to Mr. Bailey leading us in that tonight, huh? John? Now I ask you to open your hearts and to open your voices. I've heard this audience do it so many times as I invite you to join in the singing of America's #1 song. In our national anthem, I call on the beautiful voices of Hannah and Becca, the Norris sisters, to lead us tonight.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
As I call on our ladies to lead the way from that arena, how about on a Saturday night you do me a favor? Let's give a thank you to everybody that helped open our rodeo up out here tonight. Huh? You know, we're proud of a lot of the corporate partners in our game, and especially the way we lead it off, our friends at Bodacious Barbecue. They bring our first event of the bareback ride, and my partner on the microphone. How about a welcome to 8-time bull riding champ of the world, Don Gay, on that yellow horse. Hello, Don.
Hello, Randy. All right, are y'all ready for some rodeo on Saturday night? Okay, well, let's just let her loose.
Okay, let's go to the buck and shoots. 8-second ride, Matt Crumpler. Boy, what a talent this Texas Cowboy is, and a veteran horse of the Rafter G's they call Willie Buck, and they've made a ram truckload of money on this good horse.
Coming out of the Bodacious buck and shoot, that's where we want to start. Bareback riding, feet over the shoulders first, jump out of the chute, and then throw caution to the wind, fall back and get the money.
One hand in that rig and the other hand has got to remain free. The main thing is you cheer them on when that Bodacious buck and shoot gate opens up. Get ready.
Here we go, our first rider of the night. 84 is the score to beat. Got to come around, looking pretty good. Oh yeah. Nice job, but he's still busy right now. Oh, but right about there, he can hear you.
Texas Cowboy, Texas fans, he is 73 points coming up on our replay board from the far end to 73.
All right, you watch that replay and watch the spurs. Now, it takes both spurs coming in unison every single jump, and you'll see where he has a little bit of a miscue with one, but right now, that's a great look at a bareback ride right there. Keep his feet up. Now he's in trouble. Back off of that rigging. Last couple of jumps, a little out of control, cost him a couple of points. Now you know what you're looking for. 84 points from 3-time champ of the world is in the lead. That's what they're shooting for.
Texas Cowboy, Cody Zobert, Biscuit. They won Mineral Wells, Texas Rodeo. On this horse you're about to watch all the way down to LTW.
Well, this is the horse that Will Lowe, the 3-time champ, scored that 84 on. Let's see if we can do it again. Come on with it. Atta boy. Back to the rigging, jump for jump. Oh yeah, it's Saturday Night Live.
So it is a host of great Texas Cowboys. You got another one right here. Our pro officials score the buck and horse 1 to 25 each side, how hard he bucks. They score the Cowboy 1 to 25, how well he rides on his side. Then they total it all up. You are looking at a 75-point ride turned in for Cody. 75.
All right, well, they're trying to tune up Biscuit. He's been doing the cutting horse routine. Trying to get the flank strap equipment off of him, but they're going to get it before they let him out.
Thanks for the warning, people. I appreciate that.
What are you talking about?
Well, you're in a rodeo arena. Head on a swivel is what they say.
Head on a swivel. That's kind of like a receiver on a football field, huh?
Yeah, right. Especially on an interception return.
Yeah, Pizza Hut.
Oh, watch this.
The buck and shoot, we're going Chris Harris, one of the best.
Here we go, the buck and horse assault. World, we got champion buck and horse. We got champion bareback rider. We got it going on Saturday night. Come on, Chris Harris. Finish it up. And oh, yeah. Look out.
Whoa.
Are we having fun yet? Yeah, baby.
There is a guy that has done this state so proud. That is a $1 million buck and horse that has his own Facebook page. You need to friend him on Facebook, Assault. And Harris has been assaulted tonight with an 84-point ride right here.
All right, ties for the championship this year's Gladewater Roundup, year 77. Good job, Chris Harris.
Nicely done for him, Bodacious. Boy, they have reshaped Chris's hat down here. You know that? You know what? What do you say we give a thank you to our Cowboys, Harris and the high mark going our way on Assault. Check them all out on the Rafter G Facebook page. Now, Let's bring on the banner for E-Tex, the big man's event, steer wrestling. Next up on the program tonight. Speaking of programs, get a program because we got some giveaways coming our way a little later on. Okay, this is the big man's event. Take a look in that arena. Those are the front linesmen of our game, and they don't even have horses. Well, they do have horses, they're just not on them right now. So let's recap. I call on our operators. Take a look at that scoreboard. Right now, the top 4 spots are all in the 3-second range. 3-6, a couple of those. Gollier along with Duval, the 3-7 and a 3-9 round it out.
All right, big men coming down. They're getting set. They'll be trading horses back and forth. They'll work. The steer wrestler will work behind a barrier. You'll see it whenever he rides into the box. Orange flag. The steer actually releases the barrier. They have to give him a head start. If they come too early, it'll be a 10-second penalty. That eliminates you from winning any money. So, we're looking for our number 1 steer wrestler, and I think it's C.J. Kerr.
Kerr's the man, Paradise, Texas. CJ's gonna ride in. You're gonna watch a guy on the other side of the box.
Where are they at? Right in there. We're ready.
Well, and while we look for CJ, might be he didn't make it in the travel plans tonight.
Well, if he's in the parking lot, he's gonna be disappointed.
Look at that steer. Is he smiling?
He's smiling.
He is a little. It licked his lips even.
He happy, happy, happy.
He's...
Who let them cows out?
Oh, wait a minute. Do that again. Come on, everybody.
Who let them cows out?
Okay, that was pretty sick. That
sounded like a bunch of little pooches.
That sounded like a bunch of calves with the scours. What are you talking about? Okay, let's go to our next man, Jeff Talley. Jeff
All right,
Talley.
you see that barrier flag pulled up across there, that orange flag. Steer's going to release it about 8 feet in front of that chute. Steer wrestler cannot leave too early, but he's going to have to be in a hurry with a 3-6 in the lead.
Keecha, Louisiana. How many Louisiana people are here tonight? Good, let's talk about them. Well, if we don't talk about them, let's play their music, huh? Come on.
Here we go. First man down the arena a little further than he wants, but he's going to make a steer wrestling run. You talk about put the quietus on that steer.
My goodness.
It is officially a time of 4.9 coming up on the run. Will move him into the top 8.
Holy, not to stop anything, but we got a celebrity in the house.
Are you kidding me?
It is Cher. What's up? How are you doing?
Where is Cher?
Right there, front row, cheetah print. What's up, sweetheart?
Can you get the camera over
Yeah,
there? And
stand up again. Come
zoom in on Cher.
Yes. What's up? How you doing? Ooh.
It is Cher. we are going to Josh Purcell.
Wow. It could be autograph time.
That's not sunny. I'm telling you. That's not sunny.
Josh
Wow.
Purcell from the Lone Star State, Briscoe, Texas.
There is a can of hairspray right there. I guess she's like,
Stop
6
that.
cans.
There is a can of hairspray.
It's not the cars on the road. It's that lady right there. I'm telling you. She is pretty now, daggone.
Yeah, you better start backpedaling right there.
I ain't backpedaling. I'm going forward at this point, buddy.
You text that man in the red hat, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Happens to be the father of the pretty little girl that rode in our grand entry right at the end. Here you are.
All right, Purcell makes it.
Whoa.
A 10. I give him a 10.
You know, his rear end was up in the air. That steer may be scarred for life.
That looked cool right there.
You are hot on a Saturday night, buddy. We're going to Keechi, Louisiana again. It's Jacob Talley. We'll get set. While I've got a shot, what do you say? We give a nice welcome to our rodeo clown, that is John Harrison.
What's up?
In the little girly friend shirt that he wears.
Yep. Making fun of my shirt, are you?
Well, no, I just wondered if they sold men's shirts wherever you bought that.
Hey, I get paid to look stupid. You don't have an excuse.
Oh, oh. I thought you stole that out of Don Graham's closet.
Oh, my. I'm going to try to be nice to you tonight.
Well, it's a little late now.
Jacob Talley coming on. Keesey, Louisiana. Quick catch. Come on, Jacob. Oh, no. Almost worked. Almost had him, but the flag judge says no. Not a clean ball.
It was the sweat on the steer's hand. He just slipped the horn.
Can I point something out?
Oh, gosh.
You know, we like to brag on some of the stars in our game of rodeo, and he's in the hazing spot out here tonight. But the guy leading that horse back down happens to be a champ of the world and one of the greatest cowboys we ever had in this part of our game. How about saying hello to Mr. Oat Berry? He's competed in this arena many times.
Oh, he's been the champion here, and you know, and for you older guys, he was in that $1 million competition you saw on RFD TV back a while back, and right after that went and had shoulder surgery.
Yeah.
He's thinking about cracking back out, but my buddy, Oat Berry, we're glad he's in Gladewater again.
All right. Justin Schaefer, already behind that barrier. Things have got to be exactly right. Here's one of the young talents in our steer wrestling game right here.
Oh, somebody hollered he's out. Come on with it, Jetta boy!
Whoa!
I'm looking at our flag judge. Our field judge is good. And our line judge.
All is good. I don't see any problems anywhere. How about a 3.3 time and a brand new leader?
Oh, man. You know, y'all just saw something, folks. That is about as good as it gets.
Okay. By 0.3 of a second, let me tell you, that's a lot.
That is
in
a lot.
this event. What'd you tell us the other night, Donnie? The hottest run you had ever talked about was what?
Big Jim Bynum did it in 2.9 at Tulsa, Oklahoma.
So we're only 0.4 of a second off
Right.
of that run.
Only reason that there aren't world records for the fastest steer wrestling time and stuff is because of the different sizes of arenas and different scores. Where that score line is, where the steer releases the barrier, that changes from place to place. Here we go.
Tyler.
Cowboy got, oh, no,
grab him,
had a
grab
hold. Almost got him back.
Tyler Wagasback, Gonzales, Louisiana. We got a rule in Gladewater. We don't ever let a man leave here feeling totally bad, all right?
Hey, thank you.
Don't we love our audience here, man?
It's a good audience. I love Gladewater.
Let's go to Big Glenn Clark.
It gets a little hot down here.
Hey, now, wait a minute. We have had 4 perfect nights.
If you think this is hot,
What?
come back again whenever it decides to really get warm in Gladewater.
Was you not outside today at 3 o'clock in the afternoon?
Balmy for Gladewater standards.
It was hotter than a high school love affair up in here, I'm telling you. All speed, no control, too. Oh,
Depends where you went to high school.
I was homeschooled.
Oh, that is an awful thought for the family.
Hey, one thing about being homeschooled, you're going to be valedictorian no matter what. That's the way I look at it.
Unless
you got twins.
Unless you're a twin.
Yes. I was not, but I had an older brother that was in the same grade, so.
Did you guys share razors?
Glenn Clark, veteran of our business. Take a hold, partner.
Come on, buddy.
Oh, man. Steer wouldn't take it when he went to the nose, just a hair out of position, but Glenn Clark takes it no time. Come on, Gladewater. You know what to do.
Good job.
I was talking about in the 3rd grade, by the way, on the razors.
On the razor. I was like 24 before I used a razor. Don't make fun of me. I was a late bloomer.
Well, okay, I'm going to let it go.
Thank you.
Let's go to our next cowboy getting set. Casey Martin, year in and year out, this neighbor out of Louisiana, is one of the hottest cowboys in our game. You know, and I like the fact, and I keep telling it, I hope he doesn't get tired. Do you know the Martin family, and Shane Hanchy's the one that told me this, they all went to the same church. The Martin family took up the whole 1/2 side of the church they went to, and it was a pretty good-sized church. So
Bunch of people in the family.
He was raised right, and is one of the top talents in our game, a runner-up to the title, and he just won the Champions Challenge a couple of weeks ago in Spanish Fork, Utah.
He's riding a blonde horse too. I like blondes. I married a blonde. I'm all about it.
Yeah, you married way over your head. I can tell you
Like
that.
you didn't? I mean, come on.
Oh well, yeah.
You overpunted your territory. I'm telling you right now.
I'm not arguing with you.
No, you can't argue. I'm telling you.
Oh,
Don't
my
laugh,
wife will
you
tell
did-
my wife will tell you I can argue with anybody.
You can't argue that fact with me. Neither can Randy. He overpunted his territory too.
Oh, Casey puts that barrier hard, makes a quick catch, gonna go at him. Oh, but it was just a fraction too soon at the barrier.
That is a pretty horse.
That is a 13-6. Nobody feels worse than your neighbor out of Louisiana. Let him know we want him back next year. We want it all better. Get a little.
Hey, speaking of that horse, do you know what you call a smart blonde?
No.
A yellow lab. Just kidding.
Whoa. Oh.
Oh. Everybody loves the blonde jokes.
Let it be known that was the guy in the red hat. It was not my partner nor myself.
You told me to tell it.
No.
Oh, now you crawfishing up in
All
here.
right, Cedarville, Arkansas.
Just like a politician.
Chance Howard. Listen, with the group that's in office in Washington, D.C., please don't relate me to politicians, all right?
I'm sorry for cutting you down.
You know,
That's a good
when
point.
did I see a deal one time on the Washington Redskins were really upset about that name deal? They said they didn't want Washington on there.
Absolutely not. Can't blame them.
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
here we go. Come on with it. Put on the brakes. Go to
Yo!
it. Great technique right there.
Only thing that wound up wrong on that is that hard running steer. Got him a little farther down that arena than what he wanted to be. 4.9 out of the money on the run for
Hey,
champs.
speaking of politics, not to ruin the evening or anything, but they trying to take our guns away from us.
Right.
But did you hear about the brand new gun that Smith & Wesson's coming out with?
No.
This is a collector's item.
Really?
They're going to call it the Congressman.
Well, why is that?
It don't work and you can't fire it.
How about that, Gladewater? Okay, let's try to change the leaderboard again.
All right.
Big Sean Mulligan,
Mulligan.
Coleman, Oklahoma. Mulligan just won Ada here in the last week or so. Would
And
love
I
to
saw him do it.
right here. Did you?
And Mulligan's what you use on the golf course.
I use more than my share of them. Let that be known.
So does Donnie.
No, Donnie plays
You're
pretty
right.
good.
You can play good and still use a mulligan, right? I mean,
Hey, there's a difference when Donnie uses a mulligan and I go ahead and say, well, yeah, I'll use my 10th mulligan.
it's my 10th.
All right, Sean.
Oh, it's that blonde horse again.
A lot of times.
Yeah, and if he wins, he pays 25% to the horse's owner for mount money.
Really?
Not a bad deal, yeah.
That's not bad.
Why
Rudy
don't-
Tootie Tootie, open to shooty. Let's go.
Donnie, why don't you let him use your blonde horse?
Peaches. Oh,
Hey, they hadn't asked yet, but if they want to try riding her, that'd be all right with me. Whenever she jumps sideways about 6 feet, they love her.
How about this good audience? Boy, they were right there, though it did not go right for Sean. Gary Gilbert. Okay, so among our Southern steer wrestlers, we are going to a new Underwood, South Dakota cowboy.
South Dakota.
Not,
Hey,
it is
tell-
South Dakota.
I think Donnie needs to share with everybody the name of the horse that he is riding.
Most everybody but you can remember her name, but it's Peaches.
Peaches. 8-time world champion bull rider riding Peaches.
Look at her looking at him.
Yeah.
She's
is
going,
just-
what a Nimrod.
Hey. I can't help it. Sorry. Peaches is a blonde too. Look at that. You know what blondes and cow patties have in common?
You know how good a horse she is
She's good. Yeah, she's
for me
carrying
to
you.
ride
She's a good
Peaches
horse.
with my last name.
Yeah.
So, I know that's where you were going. But I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
It was a little tough in the 5th grade, but I'm okay with it.
Let's go to
Here
Gary.
we go. Come on with it. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, boy, Gary Gilbert, put it on him. What a
Every-
nice run, clean at the barrier.
Man.
He's gonna have to start paying me to follow him around.
Yeah, no kidding. You
Every
were there
time
at Ada?
every time I'm around, he just smokes one.
So a 3.6, let me tell you how tough our steer wrestling is.
Wow.
3-3 leads it. Second, third, and fourth is a tie with 3 6s. How about the steer wrestling we're looking at? Boy, these cowboys are putting it on them, and we are not done. By any means, there's one man to go. Bray Arms, who...
Hey, Gary just asked me if I was going to Cody.
Oh, he did?
I told him, yep. So he's a happy camper.
There, yeah, you are going there. There you go. Bray Arms, Texas Cowboy National finalist. Last couple of years, in fact. You want to know something this past year? 10 days in Las Vegas, this Texas man made $100,000. Nothing wrong with a $10,000 a day job.
Obama got 24,000 of it, but that's okay.
Yeah, and that's not counting what he's paying into the health care.
Oh, gosh.
You know, if Gary invites me to his house,
Yeah.
it'll be the first member of my family that's happened to.
Yeah.
The steer wrestler's going to invite me over. All right.
That's a good point you make on healthcare. Usually we warn everybody to keep their kids back off the rail, but now that we have Obamacare, who cares if they get hurt? Somebody else will pay for it, you know?
Well, we still care.
We still care, but
Yeah.
I mean, you know, hey, ain't gonna cost you nothing.
I want my wife to know I did not start that.
All right, here we go. Come on, Bray. Reach. Got a hold of him quick. Did about as good a job as he could do, and how about that? Well, 3-7, but that's a plus 10 at the barrier.
Well, when you've got to throw caution to the wind. When it's as quick as it is here, and by a split second he takes a 10-second penalty. But look at the board. Justin Schaefer, 3-3. We watched him put him up on them out here tonight. Gilbert was in there with a 3-6. They are all where they could hear you. Let's let them know that we love the steer wrestling at our Gladewater Roundup. So we love the competitive side of it, the big man's event out here, and while they are on their way out, it's not all professional rodeo here because we love to get the kids involved. As a matter of fact, 4-H, FFA, the youth and agriculture, it's in awful good hands. A former county extension agent serves on our board, and Rex Youngblood's making his way in right now. I need all of the kids 8 years old and under. 8 years old. 8 years old and under, we bring on Pizza Hut's banner, and it's time for the kids to have a little fun. If you're 8 or under, come down to the gates by the buck and shoots on either end and make your way into the arena. Rex, we're going to have a whole lot of kids. We're going to have a whole lot of kids out here, I know that.
Thank you, Randy. Okay, the way this works now, we're going to line these kids up right on the directors over here, then Rambo on the west side. Here we go. We're going to turn 2 calves loose far into the arena. They'll have ribbons on their tails, and the 2 youngsters who get the ribbons off the calf's tail will win from Pizza Hut a certificate that awards them a pizza a month for 12 months. This is a good deal from Pizza Hut. They've been sponsoring our calf scramble for years here at the Gladewater Rodeo. It's all about youth for them, and we appreciate Ernest Stett and the Pizza Hut companies for supporting us in this particular event. Now, mamas and daddies, use some good judgment. This is a big arena. There's going to be a lot of running. Kids are running fast, so unless your cowboy or cowgirl can run the length of this arena a couple of times without giving out, you might want to think about letting them wait till next year. Okay. Man, I tell you, Randy, we've got a bunch of youngsters here tonight. These are our future rodeo fans, too. They'll grow up going to rodeo, enjoying it. I believe half of our crowd is 8 and under.
Throw your kids over the fence. Nobody cares.
Yeah. I think what happened, I believe that they just dropped them off at the rodeo and Mom and Daddy went somewhere else because I don't see any adults here, just kids.
Date night.
Date night, yeah. All right. Okay, guys, get lined up out here. How we doing over on the west side? We got most of them in over there? Okay, close the gate on the east side. Got that closed. We're about ready over here on the west side. Okay, now kiddos, I'm gonna give you the get ready, get set, go.
This side over here always cheats, so I'm gonna stand over here. Y'all wait till he says go. Do you understand? Everybody.
Okay, let's close the gate and get ready to start. Give us our calves down on the far end.
Don't go yet.
Don't go yet. All right, on your mark,
Go back up.
get
Wait,
set, go!
Oh my.
Can you imagine how that calf thinks right now with this herd of little ones coming down? Oh, he almost got it.
That little boy,
He knew the calf had come to him long enough. Okay, we got him hemmed up over here. There's no way.
Uh-oh, running over kids at this point. Get out the way, get out the way. Oh, let go
right.
of him, let go.
Okay, we got our winners.
Yep.
All of you.
Stop.
Out of the arena.
Hey, y'all stop. We're done.
the show.
We're done.
We're done.
Oh my goodness.
Scramble's
that was
over.
Man,
Go find your mama and go find your daddy.
bring the
That was
See
winner.
who
good
our
watching.
win-
Okay, we're all done. Everybody go back to your seats. Thanks for shopping.
All of the kids head back out. And Rex, who we got for the winners down here tonight?
Matthew from Las Vegas is our first winner.
All right, Matthew, nice to have you here.
What's your name? Where you from? Casey from Gladewater is our second winner
There
in
you
our
go.
scramble. How about a nice hand for our young cowgirls and cowboys in this arena here tonight? And a big thank you to Pizza Hut and their sponsorship.
Oh my. That was good. That
All
one
right.
kid was gonna bulldog you.
So while all the kids,
Let's go.
while
Everybody
all
out.
the kids are making their way back over here to the gate, we have a special presentation. That is a part of our performance out here tonight. And well, what a nice way to bring that on, I might add as well. We're going to bring the directors out on this part of our presentation for you right now. And I was bragging on our rodeo committee, Rex, and what a great job that they do for us out here. And every year there is recognition that is given among our directors. It is a Committee Man of the Year award. And while we have a second, and I don't see, is James down here yet?
He's trying to get down
Yes,
here.
yeah, it gets a little busy out there. All righty.
James, I'd be all right if you just jump.
Might be the easiest way, buddy. Our president, James Moore, joins us. Our committee members are in this arena, and again, I got to brag on just how great they are and how aggressive and progressive that they have become year in and year out. Not only a better rodeo, they are doing more things hospitable towards our athletes that join us as well. James, I'm going to turn the microphone over to you as we recognize for 2014 our Gladewater Roundup Committee Man of the Year.
Thank you, Randy. This rodeo runs year-round. It takes a lot of work, a lot of effort, and a lot of dedication. We have several members that all deserve this, but there's one in particular this year has done a fantastic job. He's from out of here, Golden, Texas. His name is Ronnie Boyd. Come step forward.
Ronnie is going to get some pretty nice things to go with that.
Ronnie gets a pair of Justin boots and also a buckle from Montana Silversmith and a plaque. Let's get a few pictures.
Give him a moment. It won't take but a moment. Ronnie, thank you for all of the hospitality and all that you're doing over right now at our pavilion. And he is accepting this as our committee man of the year. But there is an entire group of committee men and the ladies and all that are a part of it that have done such an outstanding job. For Ronnie and for all of them, how about one more time a nice thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, year in and year out, they bring it your way. And because of them doing that, you folks are here, and the scholarship programs are a great part of it, and I'll tell you more about that later. It is Austin Bank. Let's get back to rodeo. Tie down rope and is going to get underway for us next. Donnie, as you make your way down, I just saw the Honorable Mayor, Mr. Wells. We have got a couple of tickets or coupons. They are gift certificates to the Teos Cafe right here in Gladewater. And you need to have a program to be eligible to win. So I invite you to make sure to get a program. We'll tell you a little later on how you could be one of the winners of those gift certificates out here.
Don't we have a drawing too? So that should be getting some tickets?
Yep. People need to pick their chances up. They have got a smoker. Boy, where better in Texas to get a barbecue smoker than right here, huh? Hunt for the kids that are selling the tickets on that, because we're going to be drawing for that a little later on as well. Ropers are getting set. As they do, what a way to lead it off. We have got a two-time champ of the world, Texas-raised. Tough Cooper is going to be our first roper to go.
Well, here's a guy that is probably as good a role model as there is in the business. This guy not only is the champion of the world in the tie-down roping, he comes from a rodeo family, great lineage and history with his daddy, Roy Cooper, many-time world champion and all-around cowboy. Tough Cooper, one of the best in the business.
You know what I got to say, and while he goes, I always like to brag on sponsors. They have their sponsors on the collars, and how many times have you looked at his collar and it says Jesus?
That's his #1 sponsor,
yep.
And he don't mind telling you about it. That's what I like about him.
I know it.
He's a 7-for-7 guy. Got it on him quick. Gonna try to get it up. He's got to get the calf up, back down. Bring that front one, the back two up. Here we go, right here. Get help.
Oh, we broke the barrier.
Oh, no.
First man out, 8-8. Was going to move him into the top 4, 18-8. Year in and year out. The guy's about 24 years old. Has already racked up his trips to the Wrangler NFR. About a half a dozen of those, 2 world titles. He's #1 in the world again right now. And tonight, and he knows you can't win him every time, he's going to leave here only with what our fans put on him. How about Texas fans for a Texas man?
All right, thank you.
And there's that graciousness. Let's go to Marvin Tavares. From Pleasanton, Texas. We have a note handed up, a white Tahoe. Are you driving a white Tahoe this year, Donnie?
No, I'm not. I'm driving a white Silverado.
There you go. Not yours then. White Tahoe license BN8, Y411. Your lights are on and your battery is dying, dead. I got this
I'll
note.
just stay in here in the rodeo.
I got this
the
note.
lights will go out by themselves.
I got this note 30 minutes before the rodeo and forgot to announce it.
Way to go. All right.
Just kidding. I just got the note. Odds are they've been on, though, for about that long. All right. Marvin.
Said, let's go. Got a good start at the barrier. Swing and a miss. Y'all know what to do, Gladewater, don't you?
Man. Swing and a miss is right. Unfortunately, that old calf did a little duck to the side. We go to our next man, Tyson Durfee. What an all-star lineup we have in our roping out here tonight. Durfee's a Missouri cowboy. He now makes his home up in the state of Washington in one of the mainstays of our Wrangler NFR, and you might as well write him down again. He's among the top 10 in the world. We brag on our friends at Peters as our official Ram dealer. The man you're looking at right here, 2 years ago won our Ram National Circuit Finals title as well.
Well, I was just wondering, you know, since you're from Washington, you know, if you saw the score of the Texas Rangers and the Mariners last night.
1-0, the Mariners gave it away right in the ninth.
We took it gladly.
It's kind of like a swing and a miss for the Mariners, too.
All right, he's a little late. Tyson Durfee gets down there in a hurry. Got to get this calf down on the ground. Horse kind of shut him off a little bit, thought he was going to throw right out of the gate.
11 seconds flat. If the tie inspection is there, he's got to mount up and ride forward. We get the nod from our official, and it is official on that run for Tyson. 11 flat. Texas cowboy, and boy, what a great one. As we go to Trent Walls. Let me say this, Donnie. I am a Mariners fan, but if the Mariners can't win, my second favorite team is the Rangers. So I can't lose in this series.
You do know they've already hired you back for next year.
No, but I am being honest about that. And if I have, usually I have the Rangers, and that way I have a team for the postseason too. What's this? What's this going on? That old calf wants to do it again. He thought it was a lot of fun. All right. Here's Peaches on a trail drive.
Oh, she likes that. She said, that one there is just our size.
Yeah.
That calf just doesn't want to leave.
Oh, well, I can give you two good reasons it will, and that's our Ram pickup men. How about Josh Edwards, Preston Johnson? They work in a pair. There's never any undue pressure on the livestock. One of them's kind of guiding, one of them's hazing. Trent Walls behind that barrier, getting set.
Stephenville, Texas, former national finalist in the tie-down roping. Guy still got it. His dad in the rodeo business, production business with livestock. He grew up much the same as I did in a rodeo family. Trent Walls nods, makes the catch. He's going to get it on him in a hurry. Got him blocked. He's in good shape. String the front one, back legs up. Come on with it. Woo! All right, now he's got a remount. Good run right there. He's got a remount, give the calf 6 seconds, and it's a little suspect. This is a long 6 seconds for Trent.
Not right now.
It's gonna work.
It's done. How about the run is in there at 8 and 7, and that'll move him into the top 3. Nice job for a Texas cowboy. Another nice job of the Prayer Warriors. His father was in an accident, and we hope all things are going good. Anybody in our game bands together at a time like that. Comanche, Texas, Lane Dudley will be the man getting ready for us right now. We brag pretty easy on cowboys because they bring a lot of skill when you're at this level of our game. But we got a banner making its way around the arena, Donnie. I don't know if you noticed this down here.
Yeah, well, I got dish too. That's good.
Okay, that's a first. I've not seen that.
I'm glad I don't have to hold mine up like that. Here we go. Come on, Lane. Got to get caught up. He drew old Seabiscuit.
9 and 9. Clear down that arena. When he got there, he got things going. Top 8 right now, number 7 spot. As a matter of fact, at the 9 and 9 time for Lane. We're going to be moving to Bradley Bynum. Our next cowboy is a national finalist in the Bynum family, and they've got more than one. Comes from Sterling City. How many people here tonight come from outside the state of Texas? How many people come from Texas but somewhere other than Gladewater? How many of y'all come from Gladewater that are here? Anybody in this area, thank you for the hospitality every year. We love being a part of this rodeo. All right, Bradley.
Made a really nice adjustment. That calf broke out to the right, but he's having a little trouble getting him blocked off, get him flanked down to the ground, strings the front one, back 2 up, nice tie.
Well, that is a long walk back. 6 seconds to go by once you mount up. 11.7 on that run for Bradley for the Austin Bank sponsored event.
I got my fingers crossed for the team roping. Joe Beaver was at the high school finals today and left out there to Abilene about 4 o'clock.
Yep.
And driving like a maniac. I bet his horse has got his eyes shut right now trying to make it for the team roping.
His horse surely doesn't have his head stuck out the window like your old yellow dog.
He said, I think it's only about 4 hours. And I said, well, what are you driving? I said, heck, it's 2 hours in my airplane.
Yeah, it's hard to load that horse. All right, Michael Otero is behind the barrier. Alabama man's got one going.
Oh, boy, just right around the top. Swing and a miss, no time.
All right. So, thank you again. Boy, what a great audience. We're going to go to Iowa, Louisiana. Here's some generations in the rodeo business getting ready for us right now. Cheyenne Harper, our next roper, set to go. He's got lineage on both sides of the family, don't he?
Well, Grandpa James Harper, Harper and Morgan Smith Rodeo Company. This kid growed up. He's gone to college, got a business degree, roping calves. I mean, his little brother just made the nationals in the steer wrestling today. So all is good right now in the Harper family. Cheyenne can do this thing.
Got to make sure everything's exactly right. This guy at a young age has already got a lot of fans.
Well, that calf had his head down. Well, his buddies is trying to get him straight in there. Now he's ready to go. Here we go. Yeah! All right, here we go. There's a catch down the arena a little further. He's just going to have to speed it up. That calf runs up the rope, doesn't give him a great opportunity.
"13 seconds flat. And that's not at all what that good talent wanted to put together tonight. No money made. Gladewater, he's an awful good cowboy. Come on. I know we're pushing on you a little, and I hate to do it, but we don't like them leaving here feeling bad. 2 ropers yet to go. Both of them are Texas cowboys. Justin Maha will be one of them, getting ready now. He comes out of Needville, and let me remind you again that if you have not stopped by with our friends at Peters, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, our official Ram dealer, then we need to have you do that, as they've got some awfully good incentives that are lined up. They can tell you all about them right down at that display, far end of our arena, right here. All right, Justin. You're not mounted on a good horse. Your chances of making any money are really nullified right here in this event, or any event, as far as that goes in our game of professional rodeo. Once again, you got to have everything exactly right. Start of the run, split second time, and if you're a little early, you break that barrier, it's a 10-second penalty. If you are a little late, you're going to wind up over halfway down this arena, and it'll run you clear out of the money anyway.
All right, says okay. He broke the barrier, came a little too soon, but you know what? He's trying hard right now. Calf kicks him anyway.
So 10-2 goes to 20.2. The penalty was on, and Donnie saw the tail of that barrier fly away, so he knew it happened on that end. 20.2. If you're following along on your day sheet, go ahead and write it down. Out of the money again for another good Texas Cowboy, and one to go from Waxahachie. Wendell Hearn is going to be our final man.
All right, this is a third generation cowboy roping. His daddy and brothers. Wendell's won a lot of money at Mesquite. And I know he likes coming to Gladewater, Texas. Hospitality for the Cowboys is top of the line.
Once again, set him to the back of the barrier. Face him out at an angle towards the front of the box. And down to that barrier rope. Once you nod, you time that as best as you possibly can to be in the best spot you can be at any given moment at that point.
Well, this calf's just being real uncooperative. He was ready, and then they got the calf ready, and then Wendell's horse decided to fidget around a little. All right, here we go.
Okay, again, they are trying to get the calf standing straight up. Wendell and the horse are looking pretty good right now.
Oh, yeah, swinging out there hard. He's going for the money.
Go right ahead. He pitched that rope a country mile, and it just did not settle. Go up on the leaderboard. 7.9, Texas Cowboy Corey Solomon, a national finalist, is going to wind up. In fact, all three of the top three are national finalists. You know what we do at the close of every event? Let's give them a thank you for their job in our tie-down roping right out here tonight, huh? Boy, what a line of great cowboys.
Pretty woman, walking down the street. Pretty woman, the kind I like to meet. Pretty woman, I don't believe you. You're not the truth.
We have got the, watch out, lady. Watch out, lady, get out of the way. Joyce Crane, one of our great partners over the last few years, and how nice it is to have. Lady, I don't know what you're doing, but you need to get out of this arena. You need to get out of this arena. You nearly got yourself run down.
Oh, he run down. I ain't running nowhere, big boy.
What?
Look at you up there.
What do you mean, look at me up here?
You got your little cowboy hat, your little microphone, your little starched shirt, my
What?
Hercules. Whoop-ah.
Why are you saying that to me?
Cause look at you talking to all these people, got everybody's attention. You got my attention up in here. Work it, girl, work it, shake it like a salt shaker.
Oh, hey, do me a favor.
What you want? I'll do anything for you, big boy.
No,
Anything.
no.
Come on, name her.
No.
Bam.
What?
Shabam.
Shabam?
Bam.
What does your banner say? I can't see your banner. It's
Let
kind
me
of.
fix that. It says rodeo.
Oh, it does?
I know how it is. You can't see very good at your age. I'll get a little closer for you.
No. What are you? No, Ben, don't play that. What? Don't look at me like that, lady. What? Got yourself high-centered.
Did you like that?
Did I like what?
That was the rotisserie chicken.
What?
That make you hungry?
No, it did not make me hungry. Hey, stop pulling at your underwear in public.
Well, that's the problem. I keep thinking I'll wet you, but I ain't wearing no underwear.
Oh, I did not want to know that.
Well, you asked me not to be talking up.
I know.
Oh my.
I know.
Oh.
So, what is this all about?
Well, buddy, I figured the best way is a little peer pressure. It's Saturday night. We in Texas.
Stop making that noise, please.
Did you hear me pass some gas?
No.
I apologize.
Okay, good, fine.
Oh, I got gas for 99 cents today.
How did
Taco
you-
Bell tearing me up, big boy.
Stop it. What do you mean this is Texas on a Saturday night? Let's get
It's
back
Saturday
to the...
night, yeah, absolutely. It's party capital in Gladewater tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I figured what a better way than to throw some peer pressure on you and ask you in front of all these people if you ready to go uptown tonight and do a little dancing.
Can you dance?
Can I dance?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, boy. I'll break it down for you. Come on. What you got? Yeah.
Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I'm sexy and I know it.
Whoa! Pull your dress down.
Oh, did you like that?
No, I did not.
I just did the worm. You don't want to go fishing now?
No. I'm not going out with you. I'm a happily married man.
Oh, come on. You get a line, I'll get a pole. We'll go fish down the Rodeo.
No, I'm not going out with you. I've got a wonderful wife, and I'm happy like I am.
I'll whoop her. Come on.
No, you're not going to whoop her. I'm not going out dancing with you, and that's that.
You deny me like a credit card.
Yeah. If that's the case, yeah.
You know, there's a lot of fish in the sea. I don't need you. I don't need your little attitude.
Well, now, I didn't mean to make you mad.
Oh, too late now. No apologizing now. No backing up in here now.
What? Where are you going?
I'm going up here. Going to find me somebody a little more mature, a little more nicer, a little more.
Be careful crawling up that fence.
Thank you very much. The altitude is getting to me.
I can tell.
So, bam!
I see your chest heaving. Ouch.
I'll make my way up here.
Where are you going?
I'm going to find. Oh my goodness, she got some nachos. That's what I'm talking about right there. How you doing? Oh.
You don't need any more nachos.
Oh, you got me. No, that's lust, big boy. That's lust. What's up? Oh my God. Okay, you ready? What's up? Bam! Oh, right over. What about? Put me down. Put me down. Put me down. Oh, we'll see tomorrow, Randy. Oh, no.
Put her down.
Oh my! I don't know. He got a hold of me. What's up? I feel violated.
What? Think how he feels.
Oh my! He gonna have a bad back.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh.
All right, so
Y'all go on with the rodeo. Oh.
Are we okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I just, I'm going back here to make sure I got the man right.
All right. Where are you going now?
How you doing?
What?
Stand up, big boy. Stand up. All right. This is who I'm taking to the dance because I don't need you.
Huh? Well, how do you know
Can
if
y'all
he...
play some music just to make sure he can dance? Got something. Let's dance. Come on. Shake it, big boy. Come on. You can do it. Come on. There you go. You doing it. Yeah. Yeah. That works. Hey, I'm going to get his credit score. Y'all go ahead.
All right. How about my buddy John Harrison over here? That is Ole Miss Rodeo Universe, huh? Thank you, Joyce Crane. Now, what do you say we bring on the flag of our friends at Texas Bank and Trust? We're going to head to the buck and shoots. It's saddle bronc riding time. As we take a look on our board in the bronc riding, there's an 86, number 1, an 83, and a couple of 81s round out the top 4 spots. Ty Kirkland is going to be our leadoff man on a national finals horse called War Admiral. You know, the markout rule is a pretty important part of our horse riding events. We may get an opportunity here in a minute or two, and Don might be able to show you what that's all about.
Well, you know, you got to have your feet over the horse's shoulders to first jump out of the chute, and if you can see my feet, right like that. And this guy right here out of the Austin Bank bucking chutes got War Admiral. This horse, difficult to spur out, got a quick jump, national finals bucking horse, and a bad attitude in the bucking chute.
Boy, and he gets it on right there.
Said, let's do it. Come on, let's ride a bucking horse. There's that quick jump. He's got a good seat on him right now. Come on with it on the War Admiral. Nice, solid ride.
Well, what a nice way to start it out with Kirkland from Lufkin. He's not all that far away from home tonight.
Randy, Peaches just saw your girlfriend and about had a stroke.
Yeah, I'm glad. Hey, maybe, now she's liking you, Donnie. I hate to tell you.
Oh, Peaches gonna get run over.
It is a 75 score on that ride. Leads it off in the bronc riding tonight for the Texas Bank and Trust. And
Peaches is my favorite kind of jelly. That's what I'm talking about.
Peaches is my.
You know,
I'd
this
love
is
to know
jelly.
what she's thinking right now.
She's a very kinky girl. The kind you don't take home to mother.
You know this jelly because jam don't shake like that.
Peaches actually turned a little red. Okay, let's go now to Louisiana. Heflin, Louisiana, national finalist Heath DeMoss. Congress might take a little scoot at the start. When that gate opens, this horse might go about 3 or 4 on a run and then blow.
All right, here we go. Come on with it. Oh, whoa. Yeah, buddy. Heath DeMoss, show him your stuff. Get it on.
He loves an audience. Go ahead.
Little flying dismount. Things get right on Saturday night.
Singing good ride, cowboy, good ride.
What?
Well, I'd like to watch that back. This bucking horse made it tough. Watch him take that little run.
Take a
look.
look.
Get him shafted. Now watch him. He's trying to feel for Heath. Now watch Heath spurs. That's what we're talking about. Leg extension, setting your feet. That's the classic event of pro rodeo right there. That's bronc riding.
And 83 points on that right for Heath. Put him in the money. Number 2. Woo, man. So now Jeremy Lamonson is getting ready. Lamonson gets set down below at our LTW. Buck and shoot as he does. Sundance, Rafter G Rodeo, the Cowboys have no say on the horses they ride, but the better they buck, the better that score can possibly be.
Combination on how well you ride and how well the horse bucking. Horse doing his to look up.
No.
Got a little tall in the saddle.
You don't see that guy come down often, and that's a long, lonely walk back.
All right, got to catch old Sundance. We'll watch this back. He gets started pretty good. I thought he was going to be all right, but watch him, little daylight right there, jerk the swells away from him and then out the side. Almost went over the front. We call that getting dashboarded.
Melanson comes down. You know, I got to tell you, my father-in-law probably had as much trouble as anybody except me with their name when he first come around. So Hadley, he just named him Smith. He said it'd be Jeremy Smith. It's a lot easier to go with that. But don't forget the name because they do ride good. Let's go to Sulphur Springs, Justin Kaler. Next man on the clock. Another one of the national finals horses.
Oh, good one. Citation. Pizza Hut buck and shoot. This horse go in the bareback riding or saddle bronc, either one. Doesn't make him any difference. He just likes to buck. Here we go, Citation. Gonna do his little thing. Jump kick. Cowboy gotta get with him.
Whoa!
All right, waiting on our pickup men to move in. Peter's Ram truck pickup men do a nice job. Right there for your appreciation.
So as they tally them all up, Texas Talent out of Sulphur Springs is going to be looking at a 63-point ride.
63 points. Now, the judges want you to turn your toes out, full leg extension. He's not getting them set up in the front. He's making the full stroke, front to back. Doesn't matter how far back you spur, it's up in the front, and you can see his feet are falling just short of that point of the shoulder. Judges are very critical in the bronc riding.
Arkansas is the home of Wasey Hathcock. Billings, I like this bucking horse, but on the Cowboy side, he's no day off.
Love this horse. He's got to be at least 25 or 26 years old. Still going to the National Finals Rodeo, picked in the top 100 horses in the world. And he loves Gladewater, Texas. Texas Bank and Trust, Buck and Shoot. Let's watch Billings, our matchup here. Wasey Hathcock, let's see what you can get done on the old fella. Yeah, come on with it. Oh, look out. He said, I got another than Gladewater.
Now, let me say something. Donnie already told you that horse is like 25 years old. That's human years. You equate that into the livestock years. If you think livestock is not treated good in our game of rodeo, that horse should be well into retirement if he was a human being, but he loves what he do, and he just showed you how much he loves it, how hard he bucks. How about the livestock of the Raptor G we're looking at? Neil, Jim, all you guys, thank you for keeping such great care. Let's go to Missouri. Doug Aldridge is in chute number 2 with our friends at Bodacious as he will get set. Moose Drool is our bucking horse, and this horse is no day off either. All right, the Ram pickup men, because of a host of bronc riders, have freshened up their horses, and we're ready.
Here we go, Bodacious, Buck and Shoot. Come on, Moose Drool. Oh, yeah. Making that little turn to the left. Cowboy trying to stay up that left foot, not doing much. Got to get that going. Gonna stay in the buggy, get off on Josh Edwards right there, hopefully.
Go right ahead. You don't need to wait on scores. Whew. 46 points, Don. Explain that.
Okay, well, you watch the spur and stroke. Now he's not getting to the front end with his right foot, but the left foot is back in the cantle, not moving at all. Half the points for the horse, he got most of them.
Okay, we got a couple of brothers that are part of this out here tonight, and we take a look at Sterling Crawley, and both of them, I might add, are Texas raised. Sterling Crawley twice has been now to the Wrangler NFR. He is a former Resistol Rookie of the Year, and I give a salute to our friends at Resistol Hats and Cavender's Boot City. They are our Resistol retailer. While you watch Sterling back among the top 20, and a 5-year-old bucking horse called Waterloo is one of the young ones in the game.
All right, any Texas A&M fans in here? Here's the Aggie, graduated from college. Him and his brother, here comes Bodacious and Waterloo. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, look out. Roll, how about that little 5-year-old? He said, this is my first time to Gladewater, y'all. He said, how'd I do, Sterling? All right, let's watch this back. Now, when you got a young horse, Sterling might not have seen him, didn't know exactly where to measure that rein. But boy, he gets the swells jerked away from him. Now watch this. Now watch Sterling. He's heads up. He knows he's got to get out of the way. He doesn't just lay there. He moves out of the way and saved himself a stomping.
It can be a little wild, there is no doubt, on a Saturday night in Gladewater. Look at that. Boy, that shades of the Old West down on that far end. They're going to get
Waterloo just said, wait, I don't want to be towed out. I want to leave.
Yeah, I can do it all under my own power. Waterloo said, you know what I'm doing? Cowboys are getting all of the accolades tonight. He said, I'm not leaving until I hear a round of applause for bucking horses.
And he's never been here, so he didn't know where the gate was.
Well, don't ruin my story. It sounded good.
Well, wait a minute. I want to watch him pull him on in there.
All righty. You've got him right there. We're back in it. Dean Wadsworth has a buckskin from the Raptor G they call Exposure. So how do you come up with names like Exposure?
Well, Jim was watching John Harrison.
That's as good a way as
All right,
any.
here we go. There's some exposure right there. Come on with it. Come on, cowboy, make a ride out of boy. Keep ramming, keep jamming. Good spur ride right there on this one side, and I couldn't see the other. Oh, he's still in a little trouble. Get a hold of Josh and down. Yeah. Okay, let's help him up.
Fans are having all kinds of fun. Boy, those bucking horses are feeling good out here tonight, aren't they? They don't have cool nights like this very often in Gladewater to work. 79 points. Wadsworth's in the top 6.
Okay, buddy. Don't be running over peaches.
Easy, Buckskin. See, Buckskin's out there right now getting overexposed. Heads up, guys. Heads up. Man.
Let him out. Let him out.
There you go. Nice job. Thank you. 79. We're going to move to Jacobs Crawley to get ready. Makes his home in Stephenville, but he went to school at College Station. Here's the brother that did. Take a look. Jacobs is a veteran already of 3 times. 5 spot in the world here. Puts him in a nice position this part of the year.
Trying to get this horse to stand in the bucking chute, laying in there already. Now, Lobuck, he's been to the national finals as well.
Both events, bareback riding and the bronc riding. And you know, a little earlier when we watched Tyson Durfee, I said he'd won the Ram National Circuit Finals in his career. This is our reigning Ram National Circuit Finals titleist in the bronc riding getting ready for us right here. Nothing wrong with picking up a few national titles in a young career.
All right. Get the rein measured. His horse is not standing, but he knows the horse, knows what he does in the chute, so he knows he's going to have to give the horse a little bit of advantage, if you will, to get out on him. The mark out rule, unless the horse is going to foul him, is still in effect. Even though you're taking a chance, he knows that this is the best horse in the draw.
So do you suppose the horses kind of listen to the music and jump?
He's laying there like, come on down in here, sucker.
He is. Over the back of that chute, LTW Waterwells is where we're at.
Our pickup horse is glad he's taking time. He's getting an extra breather.
One man yet to go. The 86 is in the lead, and Jacobs.
Saw that good 83 earlier,
Yep.
LTW buck and shoot. Jacobs trying to get set. A lot of times if you push on him the way he's leaning, sometimes they'll go to pushing back on you and stand right up. Use a little reverse psychology. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
Sometimes it do, sometimes it don't. All righty. You see him kind of tucking down into that saddle. I don't think we're quite what he wants yet, but he's not far from it. He's an
But he
awful
knows
good
it's not
cowboy.
going to get a whole lot better.
How long is this going to take?
Oh,
It'll be worth waiting for.
Well, hurry up. Ray Charles could have got his key in the front door by now.
Boy, I can tell you've not been over there.
well, he's never
Here we
had
go.
to find it.
Come on with it. Let's do it. Looks good on this side. Oh, yeah. Come on, Jake. Atta boy. Reese is showing you stuff. Set him. Atta boy. This is a bronc ride leaderboard. Look out.
We got a whole lot of Texas fans. How about a great Texas cowboy?
That's cowboying up all the way from in the chute, out of the chute, does it all.
Watch him again when they talk 4 and F. Jacobs, I could have told you that horse was a little hard to get out on, but I figured you knew that. How about we move the leaderboard 87 on that ride to the top?
That's what we're looking for. Good job. All our bronc riders, nice job.
Wow. So you talk about a good job, and we didn't purposely save the best for the last, but that's the way it came out. How about it for Jacobs Crawley? All of the rest of them in the bronc riding out here tonight. Let's pay them off on their job that was well done.